You remember the drama in the school on Friday? Right, that ended at the police station, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm saying, how old are you? There's something I want to tell you. That's why I'm asking you. I'm talking to you as a gentleman, as a brother. What's your age now?
I find it difficult to answer this.
Okay, no problem. If you won't answer, let me tell you something. I'm a family man myself, okay?
Sorry, come on.
And I'm saying I'm a family man myself.
Okay.
And I'm talking to you as a brother.
Okay.
I don't want to pull the law. Okay? It will be waste of energy. But I want us to find a way of resolving matters, okay?
Okay.
You have put a woman to bed. Me, I believe in metaphysics. And woman getting yeah. Initially, you're dreaming. That's why I ask you of your age.
Whenever I say my PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
Judges be the president of the republic and nominate to Momia 7 and the parliament ever to Ediomako Supreme Court. One of the judges, no, the dean at the a year Hafisata Amele Buba or ye Justice President Mahama and nominate no. So parliament in Vetino, Vetini we are now Omotona no who say Sebu Odi Fatase also called Supreme Court, Yamfanico Supreme Court. Now and then during the Vetino in Sembebri see they see and say so many people were asking questions. Adentina, a minority leader, Kasongo 99, the content creator, Afenyo Markins, show a lot of disrespect, a lot of anger. Say, share the ekoso and the overtenasia. Judges bebri abesne ko ya vetiomo. But you could see, say, this lady or this woman, during her vetino, there was something off about Afenyo Markins. It looked more personal than being professional. It looked like, say, Afenyo Markins was some personal field. He doesn't want to talk about it, but Bibi on the tima when I say, or per se, Oguma minenima say, or was some personal issue with the woman. He doesn't want this woman to do well in life. Now, Yenima Afenyo Markins and the way he fools himself all the time. Every opportunity he gets, when he sees cameras, he sees bloggers. Every time he sees Nipa Sheribia, Jiminy dear, how he does it. But I said today, no, it was extreme. I said today, no, he didn't even want to show the lady respect. So far, with all due respect to all the judges, this woman stood out as the most smartest. With all due respect, all the judges are very smart. They have proven, say, you're good judges for Ghana. But from what I listened to today, and the deliberate attempt by Afenyo Markins to try and discredit this woman at a point to Krano, he wanted to make sure that this woman's security, he breached the security of this woman for Obia or person attack woman attacking, because he went all the way to let the woman even tell us Edaya or Timni baby or na dress baby or you could see, say, it was full of diabolic agenda. Now, Afenyo Markins Obia with Jimmy, it's fine because of his nature, because of the way he does things, because of the way sometimes Oyenyo maybe to say we did 14 years. And I'll give credit to the board, the chairman of the committee that sat down. And he actually put him in his place today. And we also the intelligent way the chairman handled this content creator, friend Afenyo Markins. But I want us to pay attention to something, and I'm going to decode something. Me decode that you understand Afenyo Markins' behavior today in Parliament. Now, the reaction of Afenyo Markins in front of this lady. Say, what is really going on? Why is he being so personal? At a point, Otumi Campo say, oh, you want this lady to be passed to the Supreme Court. You could see, say, he didn't want to show the woman respect. You could see, say, it was deliberate. Into a say, why is Afenyo Markins, especially with this woman, or is so focused and trying to discredit and disrespect the woman? I just say, now let's go listen to a few of the comments from Afenyo Markins and some of the questions he asked. We are not show BB. This is the content creator Kasongo 99.
Would be the accompanying risk of allowing a certain president to set the punishment for non-declaration of assets, particularly in the absence of an independent investigation or an independent body constituted for that purpose. What do you think are the constitutional risks?
Honorable Minority Leader, is it not the same question that you are coming back to ask? Same question has been asked and answers provided. So for me, it is the same question that you are rephrasing. So the answer, we ask another question, please.
Chairman, if you want to find a way to stop this vetting, I will yield to you. Stop what you are doing. The whole country is watching you. Stop what you are doing. Stop what you are doing. If you want us to fold up, I'm not here to debate with you. I'll fold, discharge her, let us go. If that's what you want to achieve, I've seen it all. This drama, but whatever precedent, if not 4 years, 12 years, 20 years, it will come back and haunt this house. No problem. If you are strategically planning that a Supreme Court nominee should not go through this thing, so be it. But this question is not out of order. I am putting a question. Please pay attention to my question. Pay attention to my question. Pay attention to the question I'm asking. I'm not asking the same question. I've done research, I've worked overnight. I left this parliament, my office at 12 a.m. Go back here at 6. I know what I am asking. I'm not saying the same thing. For the avoidance of doubt, I repeat my question. What are
Honorable, I have a short response.
Please respond.
The public is not only watching me, it's watching all of us. And the jury will be out there. I cannot be intimidated by you. I'm a man with indomitable spirit. I feel rude that a question has been asked. The nominee will not answer this question again. Pose another question.
Honorable nominee.
So you ask yourself, what will make you so pissed off? So Utieni Kasema, he said he has worked overnight. He has done his research. It means this vetting is important to him. Into the whole night, Grawanda, and why any research. So he came fully loaded. Why is he so interested in this woman's vetting? Why is Afenyo Markins so interested? At a point, he said that if you want me to fold, I will fold and we will discharge her. You can hear it in his tone. There's no respect for the lady. Personally, he didn't want to show the woman any respect to say, Mami Way has been nominated. She's resolute, composed, respectfully answering every question. You could see, said there was something in there, Afenyo Markins. It was eating him up. Because he has stayed up overnight. He had done his research. He has worked hard. He came here to do something. And that whatever he was trying to do, the woman was too intelligent for him. So now he got frustrated. And out of his anger, frustration, stupidity, and ignorance, you could see he exhibited his kasongoness. So you ask yourself, why is he so pissed off? And you can also take your time and watch some of the videos.
Honorable Minority Leader, is it not the same question that asks a follow-up question? In all the vetting that we've carried out, the record can bear me out. So if the Majority Leader wants a follow-up question, I think it is in good faith that we ask him to do a follow-up question. Please, Majority Leader, you have the floor.
Well, this being the first time I'm speaking, let me join colleagues to congratulate my 1 year.
Mr. Chairman, let's be careful what we are doing. It's not good for democracy. if it's a follow-up, let me congratulate my 1 year. If it's a follow-up, you should go straight to the chairman. Don't be doing these things. So it may be politically convenient for you, but tomorrow it will hit us as a parliament.
I can just understand the minority leader this afternoon. Because if the person going to ask the follow-up question is now talking to the nominee for the first time, what is wrong?
But he would have the opportunity to ask his own substantive questions. So he's already indicated to the deputy chair that he will take his turn after me. Please, let us not set a bad precedent. This is not the first time we are doing vetting. Let's stop this. You are the majority. You may not want to delve deeper. Allow us to do our work. What is happening is not good, Mr. Chairman. When we talk, it's like we are sharing your power. Let's stop it. It's not good for the country. It's not good for our image as parliament. And I protest. He says he's going to have his turn.
Honourable members, I do not think any rules of the House has been flouted. So I'll proceed to give the floor to the majority leader. Majority leader, you have the floor.
Thank you very much. Let me join some colleagues to congratulate my 1 year senior at the bar on your nomination.
So you ask yourself, somebody is just congratulating the lady for even being nominated. If it's a follow-up question or it's a substantive question, is it wrong for somebody to say, this lady used to be my senior and I would like to just congratulate her, join my colleagues to congratulate? When Ayaga was speaking, he said, let me join my colleagues, meaning left and right, MPP, NDC, for Maka say congratulations to her. No, he's joining his colleagues to say congratulations. Why do you think Kasongo would jump? Ask yourself. There's a reason. And I'm going to let you know why he was doing this today. I'm going to prove to you why it was very necessary, say, to Abatia MPP. And why people like Afenyo Markins, they have to be treated like criminals in Ghana. What Afenyo Markins was doing there, it was pure hatred towards the woman. Do you know why? Let me take you back. Me, you know, you understand. Do you remember me expose biwaha about Afenyo Markins? Afenyo Markins took somebody's wife and your friend Selina. And I saw Selina no ninua bema your friend JJ. Do you remember? Eden a koto obana Afenyo Markins dino Jenny free bema bihono. Ne bakitwa na we di be 4 years enum. Do you remember? Sa semono Selina, because no date Afenyo Markins na yes Selina lawyer. Mokai say Selina time or call court ka say opese nkwara ni mienu yede nkwara ni mienu emano bema na ye ex-husband bema no be find out say Afenyo Markins ni Selina da na even Selina nua bema na efre JJ eden bema ahyehye ne manum ode court no. Do you know say sa case no eno na ama Afenyo Markins ni buofu? Do you know? That is why Afenyo Markins hates this woman. Now, mame fa unko back na mencho bibi. Time Afenyo Markins started say oni Selina na waware eda. Selina na owo emma mienu, 2 young girls. Time na oni Afenyo Markins eda. Enunti ema Selina ne kunu aware ne seye. Sa asem no ekopie court. Now do you know say asem no ekopie court no? Judge na oti asem no so. Na friend Judge Hafisata Amalebuba. Na ye judge we. Ono na oti sa case no so. Now case ni kopie court no e dey ni see. Now enkora no papa ne kofa omo no. Ena omo papa ne hu se enkora ne changes bia ba omo abrabom. Omo ne gina ope no mpese omo saka ne bema. Or na asa akora no omo ne mba ba ku di agora Inti papa no say no changes bi aba nkora nim. Eho ena o started say obusa nkora no. I will get that audio and play. The one where the kids were telling him say JJ Eden Bema Esha Omanum. Inti papa nika say no. I have to see medical advice, psychological advice. Inti eho na papa ne started say or the Nkorano Echo Hospital. I wanted to give you a background to what I'm about to tell you today. Remember, inti assembly ba no Selina na ne lawyer ne Afenyo Markins. No ne da. Selina ne nua bema ne JJ on ne ne koti etoto nkwara de num. Inti obuko court no na judge or case ne so your friend no Judge Hafisa Ameloba, this woman. Now, Sama Miwe or one of the most vibrant over a year, what we call a year divorce and marital court, divorce issues in Ghana, or one of the finest in Ghana. Oko divorce and marital court 3, family laws, Oba family laws one sema, Ope one of the finest judges in Ghana. Omotse sa nyomana se, omubu atanya nyansa woman, this woman, or one of the best. So my moon and case this was assembly bar court. Assembly bedroom court, no. Time my assembly court first. The first judgment I am we give you no or sin na omunye bibi a joint custody or shared custody. The reason was that evidence and a dead him those times near Nam fan Koranin ko hospital. Na sa time nen Koran wo ma me ho eno muko pie court. In tom kodu court no assembly nyina kodu say na enkora no enko school be 1 year because of fanema me no. So Judge Hafisata make ruling and I say or then or make ni ruling on the enkora rights na sebio parents no at that moment you can say they were abusing the rights of the kids because na I was say enkora eco school. Inti maame no a yefre no Justice Hafisa Ata ekachrom say for now case way me person enkora no to me go school inti munya what you call shared custody or joint custody. Maame ne fa enkora no at a point na papa no so fa enkora no na you make sure say enkora no school no aye fluid. Inti e bia enkora ba maame no for school days holidays no papa no ho. So that was what this judge the first time na a case no eba hefa eba nanim. All right, now case riba maame nanim no okaso omunya joint custody and shared custody no maame no at a point now say enkwara no eba papa no ho asem we sem no makada me chewa de kudi ntia na Afenyo Markins was doing what he did today in court. Now say asem enkwara no eba papa no inti enkwara no eba papa no ho no omo ba be di holidays asako back no and papa no who changes no enkwara nim. Iti papa no who changes no enkwara nim no and odi enkwara no call police hospital or ko psychologist or ko physician and who said yes, from what we are seeing your kid is being molested. Police report, medical doctors report, all the reports from psychologists, police hospital ni nyina no abrante ne gada ni nyina. Now when abrante who san abrante said no, he was not going to allow he was not going to allow enkwara way to go back to Mameno. So the man decided to go to what? Decided to go to court to tell the judge BM say, Madam Hafisata, first judgment now no. Matthias here, I respect it. But enkwara become insano. This is the report I can show you from police, from the psychologists, from the medical doctors. Me ex-wife Selina or Afenyo Markins girlfriend na or Afenyo Markins representing no ni nua be my friend JJ no or the court to me manenum. Now Afenyo Markins eti say abrante no afile this case or the kwakwo judge no court no na quickly Afenyo Markins mo file what we call contempt application. Contempt application in say omudi nkan call court and omko kire court say emra so say was abrante ne de nkwara ne koma Selina adenti na abrante ne mfa nkwara ne koma Selina nti webu court emra so nti court nchi abrante ne ntum. That was Afenyo Markins, who was the lead lawyer to Selina abrante ne ex-wife, because Afenyo Markins was sleeping with the woman. Afenyo Markins knew and knows, said JJ, who is Selina's brother, was the one who committed the crime. Because there was police reporter. JJ admitted, said, yes, our police station, he actually committed a crime. I showed you all the documents here. I showed you all those documents here. And I'm fine. Now, into Abrantiano, I already say, or Babeko court, Ako file, say, no, Madam Hafizata, or first judgment, Matthias, but incredible coming, Sano, dear me, any the professionals are catch them, no evidence, Ninie, I was sat who say, no, inquiring to me, call back to JJ now, or shut them now, or then cut the air to me, money noon. Afenyo Markins, who say, Abrantiano, Ayadane, ebe court afile sareano omko fale contempt application say court mum enshembra ne enchi abrantie na ade na nkora na bedinu wa omfa nkora ne nkoma Selina enti abrantie ne court no ena madam Hafizata ekacha abrantie no say wasema waka nyina amate wo evidence awde aba nyina amate na mintumi mu asem we because court mramu no e was a contempt case na ye de akoto Afenyo Markins de akoto so or no go and do what? Answer to the contempt. Na court in Musa undi body bia ansana. This case I'll pass so na me evidence. Yes, no, I'll pay a year for custody. No, my hest imagine why and answer in Quran be mawa. Inti this judge called Hafizata directed the man say on ne Afenyo Markins monko a case na a contempt case no monko tie de besi. Do you know what happened? Omuko tie contempt case no judge ana oteso ye fe judge Gawu oni na wo Supreme Court no Gawu de Akufo-Addo edede ko Supreme Court no oni na ti case ni so no shockingly enough Gawu tie case ni nyina wie ya o hwe abrante ni the reason why ntia one fa akora na nkoma maame no the reason why ntia all circle court to go meet Hafizata to explain the evidence to her no Gawu ka said the evidence before him no it makes sense and that on to me ma abrante ne mfa akwara no ana enkwara na enkoma Selina if you say the evidence how they abekire contempt court no e kire say enkwara no obi de nsa akeka omo enti eye judge Gawu no dismiss case no. This was the first loss Afenyo Markins FACA. That was the first time he got bruised. Waji obi yire esa de nipa na asa court asa the nipa no eden or try say nipa ne mana obi ne girl no enua bema JJ eden ne kwati tuom no obeso osade nkora ne sa akɔhyɛ saade nim enti time omko hia Gawu na Gawu hwɛ abrantie no evidence police report doctor's report bibia na Gawu said no I cannot grant this contempt. In fact obe dismiss contempt no abrantie no he has the right to go back to this judge called Hafizata and go explain the matter. The reason why I unfan korane mama no because okuta report. Sa time na omo twɛn no. E wa na Afenyo Markins efrɛ abrantie no warning no.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, how are you?
By Jehovah's grace, I'm doing very well, thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
This is Afenyo Markins.
Okay. Yes, I missed your call this morning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I called you, huh? How old are you?
Sorry?
How old are you?
Sorry, I don't understand your question.
I said, how old are you? What's your age?
Sorry, sir, I want to understand why.
Okay, I'm your ex-wife's lawyer regarding the custody of your kids.
Okay.
And I sent my junior lawyer, Deborah. You remember the drama in the school on Friday? Right, that ended at the police station, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm saying, how old are you? There's something I want to tell you. That's why I'm asking you. I'm talking to you as a gentleman, as a brother. What's your age now?
I find it difficult to answer this.
Okay, no problem. If you won't answer, let me tell you something. I'm a family man myself, okay?
Sorry, come on.
And I'm saying I'm a family man myself.
Okay.
And I'm talking to you as a brother.
Okay.
I don't want to pull the law. Okay? It will be waste of energy. But I want us to find a way of resolving matters, okay?
Okay.
You have put a woman to bed. Me, I believe in metaphysics. And you man getting yeah. Initially, and dream, that's why I ask you of your age. We may be carried away by our ego and our pride. What I've seen in life, I don't like to confront issues. I think that there's always a somber way of resolving matters. Because at the end of the day, the effect on our lives, we don't see where it is coming from. If there are mistakes we made in life, maybe we think we have some little money, we can pay our way out, we can frustrate people, hurt people, but in the end, it ends up destroying us. So, I'm talking to you as a brother, not as a lawyer to your ex-wife. So, I'm done with talking to you as a brother. Now, I'm talking to you as a lawyer.
Sorry. Oh, you go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. Did you follow? I said that my first statement to you was talking to you as a brother and a family man. Now I'm going to talk to you as a lawyer. Okay? So, talking to you as a lawyer, try as much as possible. Maybe I could get your lawyer's number so that we respect the court order with the issue of she having access, you having access, so that both of you, I mean, you've lived together before, you've had husband and wife relationship. These are the time for both of you to torture each other and then make sure that the kids get the best out of it. Okay? So it's vacation. Whether there is extra classes or not, extra classes is not regular school. She must have access to the kids and you would have access to them on weekends. That is what the order says. If you agree with me, I think that you can place a call to your wife and ask.
So you saw what he did. Case in the court, no. Then he called the gentleman and he indirectly started threatening him. How old are you? How old are you? Who do you think you are? And let me talk to you. Now I'm going to talk to you as Selina, your ex-wife's lawyer. This is a case in court. What did not go court for contempt? And you have called the gentleman, I brought a case in the court, no, to threaten him. Oh, Senator Afenyo Markins Deborah B. as some say, oh, he's apologizing for the inconvenience that happened at Abrante number school. No, Afenyo Markins, he sent this lady, her name is Deborah, and these two criminals, calling themselves national security, they went to Nkwarani school, no, to forcefully go and kidnap the kids. Somebody notified the gentleman at work, and fast, and a school to prevent you. So this Deborah girl, she works at Afenyo Markins law firm. So when she went there with these two people saying they are national security, Afenyo Markins had instructed these people to go and forcefully go kidnap the kids. Abra na court, Asemra say they need to go listen to the contempt application before they come back. So at that moment, the kids were in the custody of the man. Afenyo Markins wanted to illegally kidnap the kids from school. So then later, then he called the gentleman and said, oh, I apologize for Deborah Nonye, Juma Afenyo Markins law firm. And these people coming and frustrating and tormenting your young girls who are 4 years and 7 years. And so then he went on to do what? Threaten the guy indirectly. Now, I'm sure there. Make sure the reason why it's here. And then Afenyo Markins, court war. He hates this woman from the bottom of his heart. Because Mami Way, etna the girlfriend case so edia samne fenchem on tiasie Afenyo Markins. And it's na who de na no. And it's na on person be respect woman way. And it's na he was angry because Selina ni nua be ma jeje de ne kotekoto obi ba num. Na Afenyo Markins insist say yendi case ni ma Selina because Afenyo Markins kwasiampenyi woni Selina ne da. Now you get the story. Now my mention baby are dangerous cry. You will be shocked. Now into obuko Gawu court. Obuko tie the contempt case no. And a Gawuka said there is no case here. In fact, he dismissed the contempt case. Now, what are they supposed to do? Now they can go back to Justice Hafisata the court to go seek clarification. Say from the evidence now Branton I gather from the hospital, from the police, everything showing say Selina Nyabeman the court to the money no. Hafisata should look at the facts and make sure say or the Nkorana Papano to have full custody of the kids. Do you know what happened? Afenyo went to Tokonu Tie and told Tokonu to transfer Hafisata to Kumasi. So time omu free contempt ho. Ever back say omobabe tie case no ewo Hafisata with all the evidence no. The Chief Justice Madam Tokonu under the instructions of her best friend Afenyo Makino, this lady was transferred to Kumasi. In Tomobaye no to come and listen to Madam Hafisata, her judgment on evidence. Abrante Gada say, this woman was not there. This woman had been transferred under the direction of Afenyo Markin. You know why Afenyo Markin was angry today? Personal. They're now that's why you people didn't understand. Personal. He was personally doing this because he hates this woman. Because you see, so it wasn't about what they were saying. No. It was a personal thing. Inti Okokachira Tokonu. Abranti and document in bedroom court no. Na mami we ya transfer no. Every case no so ya yini kwefi wadu niko kumase. Do you know what happened? Then they brought in another judge. Judge ni dindi. Your friend no. Sadi no wo no me page so da ba menka ho asem nne. Eni tina asem ba menka bibia. Ye yi ma me we ko Kumase e na Afenyo Markins so ope some particular judge. Sa judge no oye ninja. She only appears when their cases be a MPP here at the ayade. Who is this judge? Her name is Elfreda Amadenchi. Elfreda Amadenchi. Sana ni dintie. This lady or a judge, she is coming from or practicing the law free a year Judge J. Barford's law firm. Your friend no Elfreda Amadenchi. Itomo ba no na afeye the new judge aba oba. Elfreda, the young man presented all the facts to this lady in court. Maminu evidence before her. Onse enkwara no obi ede ne court ahihye obedum police for actual report, psychologist actual, physician actual. Every single person who matters. All the documents were right in front of Edian, the judge, your friend, Elfreda Amadenchi. I have something in the future to tell you. Elfreda Amadenchi betina case in this no. And I'll see, upon all the things that I have seen, in fact, in her judgment, the Elfreda Troy, let me show you, make sure what is happening in Ghana. In her judgment, Otrobi or say the respondent is cautioned to ensure proper care and feeding in respect of the children. They see de obi bema a respondent no and then Selina no nya bema de koti etu nkwara nanum emolesti omo. The judge and her friend Elfreda Amadenchi did not care. The police report now no as a woman from the things she saw, she did not care. All that she did was she cautioned Selina. This is her judgment. I'll publish all her judgment for you to read. She said the respondent is cautioned to ensure proper care and feeding in respect of the children. Now Tede Osakaye, where Elfreda no asem, Elfreda Amadenchi, ofri law firm and eye cheba for law firm and or the be judge. Make sure what be. From the evidence before this court, meaning wajiatum say evidence na branch ne de ba nyina say when na ne mana fam enkwara 3 years to 7 years when normal fam Selina nua bema e de ne nsa wo mo de ne court atoto o monum no or say from the evidence before this court the applicant has shown much interest in the well-being and proper care of the children and he must be commended for this. Selina say evidence na e de nim nyina no we hu say enkwara ne papa na kire say odo ne ma no na opeso hwe nkora no. It's one, she has acknowledged that the evidence were all right. She has acknowledged that JJ didn't cut etutu nkora num. She has acknowledged say nkora no ko ma me no ye molesting nkora no, but she did not care about that part. All that she did was she said say be man ayade and a caution oba no. Owie, and what did she do? She said they should have shared custody. Elfrida Amadenchi. Judge Nina Obaye na ye hafisata every hono. Ye didn't be sure your friend Elfrida Amadenchi. A din mema remfi. Paul Adomo crowd board and say on the show so. Monko Paul. Emma, almost see my posti a din be on my page so I don't want to go there. I'll go there at the right time because there's more I have. I don't want to do anything now. Inti Elfrida Amadenchi or your Barbetina case, no. All that she said is, Selena, I'm cautioning you. Go back and have shared custody, joint custody. She did not consider any of the evidence because Afenyo Markins brought her to come and do the initial job he wanted. Do you understand the story now? Now, Obibebusa, who is Elfrida Amadenchi? And Obibebusa, Elfrida Amadenchi, who is that judge? Or your wine? Do you know anything about her? Yeah. Elfrida Amadenchi, Justice Elfrida Amadenchi, she was also a private legal practitioner before her appointment to the High Court in September 2020. In the 2020, and you're moving to call High Court. She also declared her assets on August 26, 2022, when she should have declared them in March 2021. This was done 9 days after the Fourth Estate. Now, Article 2861 of the 1992 Constitution states that, and I quote, a person who holds a public office mentioned in Clause 5 of this article shall submit to the Auditor General a written declaration of all property or assets owned by or liabilities owed by him, whether directly or indirectly, A, within 3 months after the coming into force of this Constitution or before taking office, as the case may be, B, at the end of every 4 years, and B, at the end of his term of office. End of quote. So the Constitution requires the declaration to be done before the public officer takes office. So Elfrida Amadenchi, Ofri Judge for law firm, Ekufuado Ebdin call a High Court in 2020. No, she did not even declare her assets on time, meaning she went against the Constitution in the first place. She's not even supposed to be there as a judge. But I'm sticking to what she has done and who Elfrida Amadenchi is. Ochina me the picture ba bekire mu. No adikudie ntia and the man for the picture amba. Now, do you know? You see this, let me show you something. 2020, something happened in Ghana and mumu bebre murefi. This was the same judge, Elfrida Amadenchi. She is the judge who banned NDC from further protest in Accra. Mokai. It's the same Elfrida Amadenchi. Denchi. She has been on the block and she takes care of specific cases. The same judge who gave the kids back to the molester. I'm trying to tell you, may try who the kind of judge Afenyo can go see cases and who this judge Elfrida Amadenchi is. So your bar wawoda. Will she give her daughters back to a molester to go live with him? It's a question for another day. But today I'm trying to connect something for you to understand. Elfrida Amadenchi. Go and Google her. Recently, her name was on social media. And I don't talk. I keep quiet. I watch because I know too many things. In 2020, this was the same judge banning NDC from protesting in Accra. 2020, she was the judge who did that. The Accra Regional Police Command has secured a restraining order against the National Democratic Congress, NDC, from embarking on further protests and demonstrations in Accra. In a matter between the Republic, that's Ghana Police Service, and National Democratic Congress, and Kobina Adikoka, The High Court under Justice Elfrida Amadenchi, Mrs., has prohibited all NDC intended protests from Sunday 20th December to 10th January 2021. Right after election 2020, Ghana Faso area, she was the judge who placed a ban on NDC not to demonstrate until on the 10th of January after Ekufuor is sworn in. This was the judge, Elfrida Amadenchi. I'm trying to let you know. I am trying to let you know the kind of people we are dealing with. Afenyo making actions now here and then. And then I make sure I say. And I be Elfrida Amadenchi. Now Elfrida Amadenchi, make sure more about her. Today, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to show you this and the kind of things she has done. Minimum of that. Minshani Poda. And now Paul Adamo Chikran Kaminim says I lady in 2020 the Kufuor promotino. I never knew. But today, from what happened at the vetting, the connection na anti Ghana for Busa say, a day na hafisata aya Afenyo makina, he's so pissed off. What Johnson in Nikema na odidi obia tem na the bofuno. It's because he hated this woman from the past. This woman stood on her grounds and at the end of the day made sure the right thing was done. Na the girlfriend Selena ni nua bema na ode the kwati or a molester Afenyo Markins protecting or use tokonu from the court to change Justice Hafisata or my area day transfer no because now the girlfriend Selena PBB Afenyo Markins kwasia. Don't forget the name Elfrida Amadenchi. Law firm I know ye Juma son of judge no na our judge Cheba for law firm. I'm trying to connect you to something. You understand where I'm headed. But ende minya ready. Today I want to stick to the issues. I'll come back again to this matter. And the things I will show Ghana for no.
Nipa share, Nipa follow, Nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV, I see a lot of people are moving from the traditional media to the social media. And PENDREAM, you are setting the pace because you bring the issues as they are. And the those are the issues. And then Nipa are not ready for just ordinary endorsement. But people want to hear the issues. What are the issues? What are the possible solutions? So for me, I'm endorsing PENDREAM TV. And I'm recommending that Obi Biana who affiliated traditional media and why you're bored with it, I'm going to live up to expectation. Your next last stop, PENDREAM TV.